Oh, those are going to be delicious. Let's just say there's a reason they call me the Grill Master. And when I say they, I pretty much mean me. I call myself the Grill Master. But for real, these grill marks, if I can get this thing to ISO in, I don't know if this heat's good for it. There we go. These grill marks are not a joke. And you knew she was about to show up when I was showing food.
I could smell it.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm. That's way too close to my face. No, I haven't got to experience the world yet. So today I did the seal instead. Hey, Goop. My teeth feel really.
So last night doing Insanity, I felt like terrible while I was actually doing it. I just did not feel good. I felt like woozy and like I was gonna pass out. I think part of it was, yeah, just your average workout. But I think part of it was because I ate like a lot of food. I had corn and peas and rice and chicken all like within like probably an hour to an hour and a half of working out. Today I had a much lighter dinner and we waited about an hour or so to work out, probably a little bit more. And I felt a little bit better, but it's just pushing yourself cardiovascularly to that limit basically is just, literally it's insane, and there's no other word for it. You know, that's why they named the workout Insanity, because it's that challenging, that difficult, and it's been such a long time since I've done it consistently. And every day is just like hammering your legs, lots of plyometrics, jumping, squatting, lots of core work, which is good. I need work with my core because I don't really train my abs that often, but most of Insanity is balancing, is planking, going for, jumping, burpees, stuff like that, so you're constantly doing things that cause you to have that control in your core. Anyway, just tired, but I'm liking the results. I'm liking sweating this much. I mean, I sweat a lot anyway, so when I lift weights, I'm still sweating, but I'm sweating a lot more right now than I have. And that's good. That helps you, lose water weight and lose some weight. I'm actually going to weigh in tomorrow morning, I think. I was 195, which is 9 pounds down from March, which isn't great, but it's okay. I had my moments during my cut that weren't, phenomenal, including like an almost 2-week vacation. So I did okay for the amount of work that I put in, with the dieting, but now I don't know why I'm just feeling more motivated. Job switch, that's important, and key to, I think that's going to be key to my success with fitness and health and my physique. I'll catch up with you guys next time. So also, just real quick, I want to talk expectations / goals with you guys with regards to Insanity. So, as I said when I started my cut, it's been a long time since I've been super lean, about 3 or 4 years. So, I put on a lot of muscle since then, and some fat, but it's kind of hard to get an accurate gauge for what my real true weight should be if I'm leaning out, but my goal is to get between 175 and 180, somewhere in that range, which is, obviously I just said it was 195, so it's going to be roughly 20 pounds for me, which is a lot of weight, but obviously I have some to lose, and again, I'm not sure what a realistic expectation is, but that's what I'm hoping for. And Insanity is nothing if not a fantastic program for losing weight. I mean, you're sweating a ton, your heart is pounding, you burn tons of calories during the actual workout, and then, even though it's not bodybuilding or there's not even any weights involved, even though, I mean, I'm going to be doing 1 day of weightlifting a week, just upper body, because as I said, Insanity really hammers your legs constantly with all that, so I don't really need to add in a day of squatting and deadlifts and all that. There's plenty of time to make up for that later. But right now I'm just focusing on really giving my all to this program and then lifting enough weights, hopefully, and continuing to take creatine and eat enough protein that I don't lose a ton of upper body strength slash size. Size is what I'm mostly worried about right now, because again, plenty of time for strength to come back or to increase later. Sorry, my hands are shaking because my like arms are tired from all the like burpees and planking and crap. Anyway, so hopefully gonna drop about 15 to 20 pounds in this 2 months. That would be awesome. I probably won't fit any of my large shirts anymore, at least not the way that I do now, which, I mean, that's okay. I don't want to fill out shirts the way that I do now. I want to fill out shirts in a lean muscle mass sort of way. And I'm just excited about this program, guys. I really am, even though it's so hard. I know going in it's really hard, and it's kind of tough to get myself motivated for this kind of workout, but once I'm in it, once I'm doing it, it's like I just want to finish it, and I kind of have that singular set, that singular focus when I'm in it, and then when I'm done I feel really good, really accomplished, and honestly I feel pretty energetic right now. I definitely need to eat something, like some carbs, because I haven't had that many today, but I'm pretty much coming in spot on my macros, kind of guesstimated dinner, because I had this really good lean ground beef slash turkey burger, so there wasn't a ton of fat in that. But I did have it on a bun, which is like 150 calories. But again, I'm fitting all that into my macros, so it doesn't even matter. But in case you're wondering about my macros, this is according to the Insanity Nutrition Guide, is 2,800 calories. So 315 grams of carbs-ish. Yesterday I was a little bit below that. I was like 290, I think. 210 protein. Yesterday I was a little bit over on that. I was like 225. And then about 75 grams of fat in that neighborhood, 75 to 78 grams. So I know I'm just walking in circles and pacing, but that's the macro breakdown. 2,800 calories does not feel like a lot when you're burning like at least 600, 700, sometimes more than that, in this like 35-minute workout. And then month 2, the workouts are going to increase, and you can easily burn like 1,000 calories doing that. I used to track on a heart rate monitor how many calories I burned during each workout, and I got over 1,000 multiple times. So I know that the calorie burning is there. So 2,800 calories when you're burning like 1,000 in a workout is not that much. And during the second month, I'm going to kind of gauge how my results are, but if my results are not great in the first month, I'll probably keep my calories where they are, so the workout is increasing in length and intensity. The rest times are shorter, and the intervals are just a little bit longer, and then the workout's like an hour instead of 35 to 40 minutes. So again, depending on what my results were like, I'll keep my calories the same. If I have really good results in the first month, I'll probably increase them to 29, maybe 3,000 calories. Just because during the test group that they put together for Insanity, the people who were trying to maintain weight had to increase their calories every single week throughout the workout just to maintain their calories, or to maintain their weight. Because they had like some people who were trying to lose weight, some people who were trying to gain weight from it, some people who were attempting to maintain their weight and just improve their health. I feel like I have Parkinson's disease holding this camera right now. Maybe I should stop walking so much. Anyway. So they had to increase their calories every single week just to it, because they were losing weight even though they were trying to maintain it. And so they had some people eating as many as 3,500 calories a day just to try to maintain their weight during the course of this program. So anyway, that's what's going on.